Hi! Monday, June 1st. Lena Ann Rose here. Oh, you know what that is. Anyway, it's June 1st. As of this video, as you know, some of the people that's been following me, I appreciate you. The one that has subscribed to my channel. This is bothering me every single time. Anyway, I weighed in this morning. I weigh 192. So that's, well, in March I kind of farted around. I was just rearranging my kitchen, purging, bad food. In March I started to not eat candy, muffins, stuff like that. So in March I did lose a little bit of weight, but you know, I wasn't like every single day on purpose eating healthy. So April was my real day that I started eating right, vlogging my grocery hauls, stuff like that. So I think I just sat through a red light or a green light. Anyway, I'm glad nobody was behind me. Just when somebody honks at me, it makes me cranky. Anyway, but it's definitely slow and steady because I'm not like cutting out all carbs. I'm pretty sure if I just went carb free, like the dirty keto I did in my first time, I think I started that in like 2019. I did dirty keto and lost probably about 55 pounds doing that. But this time I'm still eating carbs, but I'm not going overboard on them. A little bit of potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, stuff like that. Because there's a girl that I work with that she said, you know, Lena, you need carbs. Carbs fuel you. So I haven't been, maybe not over 30 grams a day on carbs. But, you know, I'm not a pro at this. I'm not giving you advice. This is just something that I'm doing. I just make sure I get my protein, my vegetables, my fruit. Before, I never did fruit. I didn't, you know, dirty keto, no fruit, no cabbage, no sweet potatoes, none of that. I do a little bit of bread, but it's healthy bread, but not really. If I do splurge on bread, it's probably just like sourdough bread. But yeah, June 1st, I said I would come on and say that I'm at 192, 18 pounds. Do the math. How much is that per week? I mean, if you were to like officially count from April 1st, when I first started. But I'm feeling pretty good. I do want to bring up, I am waiting, this probably bounces off my video before this one, but I am waiting for the rest of my stuff to roll in. I got all my camping gear from Timo, with exceptions of my fan and my pot, my boiling kettle, coffee setup thing. And then I got the Miss Pac-Man mini arcade machine. I'll show you guys that later. Yeah, so I'm waiting on my bathing suit. Oh, no, it's not like a real bathing suit. It's like a grandma suit. You know, a little skirts thing going on. And I'm waiting for my tarp that lays underneath my tent, and then I'm waiting for my tent. And once I get all that, I'm going to do the big reveal. And then eventually go camping. I'm all over the place of where I want to go. I mean, all over the place. I do have one already booked, but it's not like an official you're out there camping. But I just wanted somewhere to go where I'm still in a kind of a local area, rural/local area, because, you know, just, I mean, I think about sleeping alone in my tent. I'm like, man, it's kind of scary, but I want to bring this type of activity into my retirement. Hopefully that'll be around maybe 65. I thought about 62, but that would be this year, and I'm not even ready for that. And it's just not fitting into what's happening in my life right now. And for the most part, I'm still healthy. I'm still, got my get up and go. But that when all my camping gear comes in, that's when I'm going to show you. I've opened things up. I've looked at it, put them back in the box. I kind of want to keep them in their original boxes because I'll be storing them. But I'm waiting for all my window coverings and my connections to my solar panel, because I want to top off my power bank with my solar panels when I'm out and about, if I have the sun, if I'm able to do that. So hooking all that up, I want to share that with all of you and show my adventure. And if you're over 60, and maybe I'll entice you to do it too. I know there's a lady, because I've been rabbit holing. I'm watching this car because the lanes are squeezing down to one. Her name's Wendy Outdoors, I think. And it seems like she's in her upper 70s, if not 80s. And she's all over the place. The Vancouver area. I don't know if it's Canada or Washington, but I know she mentions Vancouver Island a lot. And I did look at places over there, but my break-in campground is local/rural. I'm going to do that. And then later on, I'll probably venture out more towards the coast, because I absolutely love the coast. I don't know if you guys watched my Westport video I spent for my birthday, but I'm definitely going to venture out there. I did see a lady camped out there. I just mainly watched the video to see where she was at, and screenshotted the area that she went into so I can find it. But it's very, very beautiful where she was at. I actually pinpointed it all the way down to where her campsite was, because her campsite was just over a dune, and when she came over the sand dune, she was able to see the water, and I can actually see that spot on the mat, on the campsite mat. So I'm going to do this. Oh, and I got a cooler. Eventually got a cooler. I broke down and got one from Walmart, and it was weird. They have all the Igloo, the brand Igloo coolers up front when you first walk in, and the smaller cooler had wheels, but the bigger cooler didn't. And I was standing next to this lady, and I'm like, why does the smaller cooler have wheels and the bigger one doesn't? It was so weird. And she actually said it out loud. She's like, why does that have wheels? And I'm like, oh my goodness, I was thinking the same thing. It was pretty funny. But anyway, I went all the way back to the camping gear, found another good size Igloo cooler, had wheels and a handle and the whole nine. It's white and blue, white top, blue body. And I just have to go get my ice packs because I found some good reviews on some ice packs. They're called Shock something, Shock Freeze, Shock Arctic. But they're the kind you put water in and put them down in your cooler. Depending on how many you have, 24 or 48 hours. My camping sessions right now are probably going to start at 48 hours. But, yeah. So that's where I'm at on my camping. And I'm still evolving in my sobriety. Things are just getting better. I mean, for my number one subscribers, there was a couple of times back where you could just see my roller coaster of sobriety. I was angry. I hit a roadblock. I got stagnant. I plateaued in my sobriety, and I'm just like, it was just so much. But I finally found my niche in staying sober, and that is to keep improving myself. You know, to keep trying to find things to entertain myself. You know, camping, I don't know, what am I going to do when the winter hits? Wendy Outdoors, she does a lot of, winter camping. I might do that after I get into it a little bit more. See what my gear's like. What my tent, the tent's a pop-up tent. And I got it from Temu, so in my other video I said the guy did a review on the pop-up one. It looked pretty good. And I bought an extra tarp to go over the top, so we'll see. I didn't want to spend a lot of money and then decide I don't want to camp. But I think I'll like it. I think I'll like camping. I think I will. And I want to take you guys with me. So anyway, yeah, June 1st I weighed in at 192. So July 1st will be my next announcement on how I'm doing. I'm keeping it up. I am keeping up this weight loss journey and my sober journey. And I like what direction I'm going in. I like the way that how my sobriety is evolving and morphing into this older lady that I've become. I think it's really cool. I'm really having fun doing it. So again, this is Lena Ann Rose. If you look like you're interested in my content, I'm really random. I'm extremely random. I do not have a niche. It's whatever's going on in my life. So if you want to hit the thumbs up and give me a like and subscribe, even, drop a comment down. If you have any suggestions or if you want to tell me anything, I am open to learn anything. So until then, this is Lena Ann Rose. See you in the next one. Bye.